Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to film a quick monthly plan with me. We're going to get into August and look ahead at what's coming up. Just a quick look back at July. I feel like July went by so quickly and yet slowly because a lot and yet nothing happened. Oh my goodness. So first things first, when we filmed the July monthly plan with me, I was like, we're gonna go look for kittens, and obviously we got a kitten. You can hear her gallivanting around this room right now. I've already played with her today, but she's still turned into a gremlin right now. I tried to play with her before she ate, and then I fed her, and then she turned into an absolute goblin. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. I think she's gonna wear herself out pretty soon. I've been playing with her, but of course she's chewing on a cardboard box right now. Good Lord in heaven. I was not. This demon that lives in my house. What have I done? The thing is, she is tired, but like she'll still keep running around even when she's tired, and I'm just like, you're gonna break yourself. Anyway, so Clover came home July 1st, and that's what we've been doing for the last month. So we didn't go a whole lot of places. Really, the only big thing that we did was go to my husband's cousin's wedding reception. And I've been to the vet with the kitten multiple times for vaccines and tests and stuff. And then I had to report for jury duty this day. I was there for a couple of hours, and then they said go home and come back the next day, so that's what I did. On that day, we didn't end up going to the beach. That didn't happen. And then my husband got sick right after the wedding. Not with COVID or anything like that, just a cold. For some reason, I didn't get the cold. It's been like over a week and I haven't gotten sick, so I don't know what the heck he contracted. So we didn't end up going to that alumni picnic after all. I just wrote in, Nathan too sick to picnic. I was amused with my rhyme right there. So basically every open space here was just taken up with introducing our two cats. That's my summer project. Where even is my second cat? Are you in this box? Oh my goodness, honey. I have this Budget Mom box sitting here. I'm gonna have to get the camera down and just show you. It's just been sitting here since I ordered my budget workbook like months and months and months ago, and she's in it. I wonder where the kitten is. Oh, there she is. Bug-eyed. A bug-eyed kitten? Is that what you are? What? You crazy. You crazy girl. Oh no! That is called learning our lesson. Anyway, that's been my life for the last short while, for the last 31 days. Lots of fun. It's a good thing I didn't have much work or travel or anything going on. Flipping to August though, you'll hear all about the little details of each of those weeks in July once I do the memory keeping plan with Maze. But let's go ahead and get into August. I have leftovers per my lineup for the month because I'm out of monthly kits at this point, and I'm having a really hard time like finding monthly kits that I like. So I've gotten a few recommendations on Instagram, but if you have any other shops that do monthly kits, let me know. I know people don't do them as much as they do weekly sticker kits. I guess there's just not as much demand. But I'm using leftovers from Scribble Prints Co. And then I have this washi from Oh Hello Co. that matches really nicely if I need a new washi. And then I've pulled in a couple of itty bitty Sticker Co. samplers because I realized I had these, or freebies, whatever you want to call these. I have a camping one because we are going camping this month. And then I have a birthday one because I have at least one birthday to mark. And then the semester is going to start up, so I pulled in these Paper Shire like chalkboard stickers. So that's what we're going to start with, and then we'll pull in other stuff as we go along and figure out what else we need for this month. But that's what we're starting with. In case I forgot to say, these are leftovers from the Scribble Prints Co. wedding monthly kit in the A5 wide size because that's the size planner that I have. This is the Sadie Stickers A5 I don't know if she says if it's an A5 wide size or what, but basically it's the, I think she calls it the 7x9 planner. It's a great EC dupe if you need one. And I did, because I don't really like shopping with EC anymore. And it's really neutral too, if that's important to you, which it wasn't important to me until suddenly it was. I just have a kitten rocket ship like launching herself all over the room right now. It's a bit nuts. Sorry about that. But that's kitten life. Okay, so I'm going to use the functional sidebar. Not 100% sure what I'm going to use this for. I suppose what I could do is do like this month's kits. That's not something I normally write in, but might as well. So this will be all of the weekly kits. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause and deal with this kitten. Okay, I can't decide what I want to do with these leftover decorative boxes. I think I might put 2 of them right here. If I remember correctly, these boxes don't perfectly fit this planner. I don't know what planner these are designed for. Probably either Caress Press or Estelle, like somebody that Scribble Prints Co. is definitely like friends with, and they like collaborate on this stuff. So actually it doesn't even matter if I put these boxes next to each other because they're not going to fit perfectly anyway. So this one's definitely crooked, but I'm just not going to bother pulling it up. And then I'm going to put this one, I guess, down here. Sure. Works for me. That's crooked too. It's cool. Oh, it actually comes up pretty well. And then, does this bother me enough to pull it up? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna put washi at the top. There'll be a lot of pink this month, which is not normally my MO, but I don't know. I guess that's what we're doing in August. Where'd my washi cutter go? This summer has flown by. Ugh, forgot that this washi doesn't cut that way. Between, I don't know if it's because there's been multiple weddings or just because of the kitten. I'm really not sure. But we have just been, it's felt like we've had no time. I don't know. This year in general has just like flown by. That is ugly, Jessica, but I don't really feel like fixing it right now. I don't know what this kitten's doing. I'm really tired right now. I'm sorry. This probably is not the right time to film this video. But I don't really have another good time, so. Because it's a white background, like the fact that it tore doesn't bother me too much. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what's going on here. What? This is definitely like old washi, so this might be a me problem. Well, hold on. All right, I dealt with that off camera and I cleaned up the edge over here a little bit too. And while I was doing all of that, the kitten finally tired herself out. I knew she just needed to like run it out a little bit because she was nutso. Anyway, so I think what I'm going to do with this functional sidebar is write in the kits that I use for each of these 4 weeks, and then what I might use this for is whatever YouTube videos that I write in. Normally I put them in on the days that I upload them, but I might utilize this, and then I might keep track of any books I read because I'm trying to get back on track with reading. Okay, so we're here on Tuesday the 1st. I have a couple of things I could mark, like a countdown to our trip, and then the little kitten's been with us for a month now. I have like all these little things, so I think I might just use them. So this will be, whoops, I did not mean to pull up 2 of them though. Go back. Why am I so shaky? Okay, so I'll use this for the trip milestone. And then we'll use this for the kitten being with us for 1 month. These are things I'm gonna mark on the weekly view too, but you know, as long as I have all these little things, I might as well. And then this is a video that I for sure uploaded because I don't like to put them in the planner until I definitely got it done. So either I'll mark that there or it'll go over here. Let's see how the rest of the month plays out. I'll lay all of the stuff down that I know is happening and then we can decide. Friday the 4th, I know that my husband is off this day because he does every other Fridays. So I'm gonna put that on a little thing. That is definitely crooked though. And then I marked that national parks are free this day, but I don't think we're gonna do that. The only national park close to us that would be inhabitable this time of year is Channel Islands, and the ferries are sold out for this day, so I'm not even gonna propose that. I would love to do something this weekend though. Hopefully my husband feels better from his cold. But he's also talking about like going to go see like 2 different movies. Like everyone's doing like the Barbie Oppenheimer double feature and he's like doing 2 totally different movies that I don't even remember the names of. I think one of them is like that horror movie that's out right now that I have absolutely no interest in seeing. So it can't even be a date because like there's certain movies my husband wants to see that I'm like absolutely not, and that's fine. Yeah. On the 8th, my sister told me she's moving away to college, so actually she'll be closer to me, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna mark that just because it sounds like family's gonna be in the general area this week, so I might see them. Actually, I probably will see them. I am lesson planning from here on out, but then I looked at like the guidelines for the new class that I'm supposed to be teaching, and like a lot of it's kind of just decided for me because it's a very specific class. Like it's a prep class instead of like the other classes where I get more like leeway. Like it's satisfying a very specific requirement. So most of what I'm going to be planning is like the day-to-day in classroom stuff, not so much the big projects, which is kind of a relief. I will take whatever guidance I can get. Okay, so then the 11th is my brother's birthday. So, but I think there's probably going to be other things to mark that day. So we're going to take this size box. Need to remember to get some sort of gift and make sure that he doesn't have porch pirates the way that my sister did. If you watched A Plan With Me a few weeks ago, you understand what I'm talking about. I tried to surprise one of my sisters with a birthday gift and somebody just freaking stole it, and that sucks. Anyway, so this is where I'm going to pull in my birthday Molly. I think I'm going to use the big one. Actually, let's use this one because Molly's wearing a purple birthday hat, and my brother's favorite color growing up was purple. I don't know if it still is, but there we go. And then I'd love to go to Shakespeare in the Park this weekend because A Midsummer's Night Dream is going to start this week. But I need to run that by my husband first to make sure we can go that weekend. I'm sorry, I probably sound super low energy right now. It's because I am. Okay, then there's about 14 things to mark on the 14th. So the first one is that we will have been married for 7 months. The kitten is going to be 4 months old, and then she has her rabies shot appointment. So how many of these can I fit in a box? Let's see. Okay. So I think what I'll do is, what will I do? I think I'll do this for the marriage, not anniversary. I don't know what to call it. So we're just gonna have to totally cover up the date because there's just not space. There's apparently not space for this either. Okie doke. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get cute. We're gonna do some like weird staggered layering, I think. It's really funny how many things line up on the 14th. So my birthday's May 14th, and then we got married January 14th, and then we adopted this kitten, and they're like, oh, her birthday is April 14th. So like the 14th is apparently just like the most important number in this household. Big things happen on the 14th. Okay, so that will be for 7 months married, 4 months of the kitten being alive, and then I want to mark her vet appointment. So I'm going to do that like this. And then this is where it will probably be important to write the YouTube videos in on the sidebar because normally I try to upload things on Mondays. So there's going to be no room left here. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab stickers, like character stickers for all these things a little bit later. Looking over to here, we're going camping. So I'm going to use a bunch of these big boxes for that just to kind of block off this weekend. So I know I want to use the green box at some point. So we'll do this one on. Oof, I do not like that placement at all. It's like if you're going to cover up the date, it needs to be either all the way covered up or not covered at all. If it's only halfway, it's going to really bother me. You know what I just realized is that I probably do have date squares somewhere. Didn't I use those back in January? I probably did. So we will find those in a bit. And then I'm going to use this one on for the 18th. This spacing is not working out. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have squares to cover these dates, so I will grab those, and then it doesn't matter that I'm like covering up the dates. We're going to Sequoia and Kings Canyon. I think technically we're camping in the part that is Sequoia National Park, but obviously Kings Canyon National Park. Well, not obviously. If you're not familiar with that area, you wouldn't know. But there's basically two kind of neighboring national parks in Central California. So that's where we're going. I've never been. I'm really looking forward to seeing some giant trees and spending some time with my husband that isn't just traveling for somebody else's event. It's going to be a good time. Hopefully the weather is in our favor. Okay, and then on the 21st, fall semester begins, so I'll be heading back to work. Right now, I'm not scheduled to teach until Tuesday, so that's why I felt comfortable doing a trip the weekend before, but I should have everything set up pretty much before we go away anyway, so I think it'll be fine. I'll put this a little lower down because we're going to get those date squares. So that is from Papershire, like I mentioned earlier. I just thought it was cute, like a chalkboard, fall themed. And then on the 25th, my husband's getting a tattoo. So we're going to put that in. I'm not going. don't need to, and he's fine with that, but I'm gonna put it in just to remember that. So we're gonna use this color box. I'm not gonna use it. I only have like one tattoo sticker. It was from like a freebie from Carly Plans. So I'm gonna save that for the weekly spread. But I have no need for tattoo stickers generally, so I'm not gonna buy any for that, but I'll mark that eventually. And then I think that's it for things to mark this month, because that's all I got. Ooh, yay, the student loan interest is gonna restart September 1st. I need to make a plan for that. Okay, let me go grab some other, oh, I forgot the camping stickers, duh. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I have this adorable set of camping stickers from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. So for the first day of the trip, we're gonna use the backpacking Molly. For the second day of the trip, we're gonna use this hilarious Molly roasting fish over the fire, because that'll be like the one full day of the trip. And then for this over here, I think I'm gonna use the fireflies, because I can't see myself using that. Or I'll use the lantern because there's two of them. I wanna make sure I save enough of these for the, whoa, don't stick there, please. I wanna make sure I save enough of these for the weekly view. Not that I think we'll see fireflies, because I don't know, I don't feel like that's a West Coast thing. I've never seen fireflies really, so this is gonna bug me. I think I need to get my tape runner for that. Okay, and that will be for the day that we drive home. Okay, I need to go grab some other character stickers for the other stuff, and I will be right back. All right, everything you're gonna see in this next section is coming from this Recollections sticker book. So to mark milestone towards our trip, I just have a plane. For the kitten being with us for 1 month, I have a paw print. And then for my sister moving down this way, I'm gonna use, should we use the little clothing? That could be kind of funny. She's packing up all her clothes. I think I'm just gonna use a star or a heart. I could use a heart. And then flipping the page over. So what was this for? Oh, for my husband being off work. Okay, so let's just use a star for that. And then I need to grab different stickers for these things. For the tattoo appointment, I'm just gonna, actually, it could be funny to use a pencil for that. So we're just gonna mark that there, and then I'll come back in later with the date squares from this kit, because those are fiddly. And then I need some things for the 14th, and then we'll be done. All right, so for 7 months married, I'm gonna use Molly Says I Do from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. For the kitten turning 4 months, I think I'm just gonna use this silver cupcake from that Recollection sticker book that I showed you. And then for her vet appointment, I'm just gonna use this little silver, like, medical cross, again, from the sticker book. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my date squares, and then we'll be done. All right, that is everything I know so far for August. I decided not to write anything in the camping boxes just yet, because I think I want to get a little bit more specific there. But I've used up this sheet from the kit at this point. I have one like full box left on this sheet, and then I've got a bunch of labels here to fill in anything else that happens, and I have decided that I'm going to write my YouTube videos for the month in the sidebar over here. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you're up to in August, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.